Welcome back to Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. If you are new here, I always say in the beginning. If you are new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button and watch a little more than just a minute. Come on, you guys. You guys got time. Anyways, I'm just being a baby. I paused it here because Monami popped on the screen and said something, and I was like, oh god, no, I'm gonna miss it. So I was just like, let her talk. As she said, I'm Monami and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
The group's leader Byakuya got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Oh god, my thing's doing that thing again. Okay, it's good. It's good.
So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Oh god, I hope I am supposed to save. I'm not supposed to save right here, then and there.
What now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
There is, because something was missing out of the kitchen that Tara said was missing.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, you can't speak no more.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Even so, if a different weapon was used, then it just necessarily means that Nagito didn't kill with the knife. He killed with something else, which again, it was something missing, and I can't put my finger on it, but something was missing.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Speak your mind, love.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Oh, I know what she's going after. The inside of the table was covered in blood. So if Nagito killed him under the table, he's clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh, wow.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Don't make her blush, dummy. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because he doesn't have the knife, because Nagito is injured, because Nagito doesn't have any dust on him, because there's no blood on Nagito.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, help her out.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Yeah, look all under there. He would have got hit. I'm sorry I keep yawning. I'm cold. Look at he would have got hit with something. Something would have trickled down on him or something like that. You can't tell me that he just, for no reason, just came out clean.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
Oh my god, I can't stand you.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
But then how did he get rid of it?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
I know what he's talking about. Yes, there's only one thing that he could have used. Oh my god, to block the blood splatter. Can I use this? Okay, good. Because that thing is going crazy. It was this.
I can prove it with this. You're
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But how did he get it into the storage room?
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
That is a lot of work.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Oh, I know what he's getting. I know where you're going with this.
Then, what does it mean?
Well, then that would make 3 people guilty, and honestly, not counting one. No, that would make 4 people guilty, and not counting one of them, it would make 3 people guilty. Because one, I don't feel like, I mean, everyone expressed how hard it was to get inside the house. So that leaves like everyone that was outside. Oh God, again, the same person I'm thinking it is keeps ending up right back in there every time.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Yes, but the killer didn't have to be under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Cause even look, the carpet stops before it even. Are you serious? Sorry, I forgot to turn the TV down. The carpet stops right even before it gets to where Byakuya is laying. So that means that all that is the exposed open pieces of the floor. So that means that someone could have been under the house. But they still have not said how you can get under the house. There has to be a way.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand at all.
It's okay. Sorry, you guys, I keep yawning. I'm trying not to. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
He is.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Oh God, I think I know what it is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Oh my God, under the table but not under the table. If it's somehow possible. I know, I think I know.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
It seems where you have to figure out the important words. The improv hangman gambit. I will have to hear this, but you guys don't. Okay, so they pretty much were explaining how to pick them up and explode them and how they could damage me and all that good stuff. However, I am still confused because of the way they explained it. But maybe once I get into it, I'll get a better understanding on it, I suppose. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my my preconception and try to think about it. Ooh, something caught in my throat. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Okay, this is gonna be confusing because I don't know how to do it with the controller. It said exit display. Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Okay. Here? Do I have to put it here? Hey, No! What? Oh my god. No. I need a R. I need a R. I need a R. Yes. This is a lot harder. I made it a lot harder because the way you do it with the controller is so terrible. It is so bad with the controller. Do not, I recommend.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Don't play this game with the controller. Play it on, as a matter of fact, I can't, can I switch to this?
Under the floorboards?
I'll switch to it after this playthrough, but don't play with the gamepad.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Yes.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
Yes. Where? From where?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
I mean, Nagato, of course, he would be the one to know. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. No, it's Gundam. Gundam got under the floorboards. How did he get under there?
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yeah, because he got it back now.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
I suggest you call it what it is, Hajime.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, there is the Hellhound earring. I will never be able to do his laugh. It seems God exists for my benefits. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Where to use the tool? It would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Okay, calm down.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
But how did you get it?
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
He couldn't find it.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
That means he figured out how to get under the floor.
and that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
That's right.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
I love his voice.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark Devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
And they are adorable. They are freaking adorable.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Didn't close your ears. And why are you holding your hair if you don't want to hear them?
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh God. That means any one of the people on the outside, not the people on the inside, where the is.
One of my 4 dark Devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
And that's why Nagato didn't want us to go there, because he didn't want us to find that.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Just a at the end.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Smack her. Smack your hand. I need a hand to come out just from him.
Anyway,
just hit her in the face.
It sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
It's not, but then that means that Nagato isn't the problem. It's the people on the outside, which is Gundam. Oh my god, Ibuki and Maharu. We're not even, no, she's out. She's out. She's too far away. We're just gonna ignore it. Scribble it out. Gundam and Miharu. And I guess you can kind of say Kazuichi. Kind of, just the same as Ibuki, kind of. Then there's Teruteru. Fuyuhiko was gone, but he wasn't in the building because Chiaki was standing outside. But then at least 2 people. It has narrowed it down to 2 people. 3 technically, if you want to count Miharu, but that narrows it down to Peku, Teruteru, and Miharu.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I love you so much, Ibuki. I really do.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
No, they weren't in the party in the first place.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
I mean, Kazuichi left. Technically. That's why I said Kazuichi's a maybe.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
Oh god,
I believe there's
my
no
game
need to
froze.
discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
And Peku was stuck in the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
That's not good enough. That's not good enough.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
I know you guys are gonna turn this around on Fuyuhiko, but it couldn't have been him. He couldn't get in. He couldn't get in.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
No.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
He had to change her heart.
see? You're making threats again.
I mean,
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
good news. You're not allowed to use the silencer. I will have to read this, but you guys won't. So I just wanted to chime back in here so you guys can see what I mean by this. The tutorial being crazy. I'm sure most of you guys already played this game, but still. Make your argument. Ibuki, Teruteru, Kazuichi. We haven't used.
During the party,
We used
the killer
Ibukis already. We haven't used
was
Teroteros.
lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Chiaki.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
I didn't even hear what they said. I was looking at the
But when the
accounts.
party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
He does have an alibi,
The culprit
Chiaki.
is self-evident.
The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer? He does.
During the party,
Chiaki,
the killer
technically. She saw him and he
lurking
walked
under
away.
the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
I'm sorry I'm making you guys go back through this. I just couldn't see it.
Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
He dead. What? No, I missed. Oh, I had a mini heart attack. I'm good. I'm A-okay.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
My heart nearly jumped out of my chest because I pressed it. I was like, was that wrong? And then I realized that I was like a little bit off the edge, so they counted it as me not hitting it.
Oh, you're right.
She saw him. Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. I still will never get his voice down. What are you doing here, all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Hey, shut up. Shut up. We're helping you out, okay? Be nice.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Because he wanted to come in, Maharu.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
No, because Gundam and Chiaki are checked.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
The way he says that word is amazing.
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Yeah, he got into that.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
It had to have been.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Wait, what? Walking down that dark hallway to the storage room, it's like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible?
Uh-oh. Hajime's on to something.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
I think we should stop it right here, you guys. I'm excited. I know I don't want to end it on like a late note, but I mean, we're here. We're at the, like you said, we're at the final stage. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed yourself and you made it this far, thank you. You are special to me. I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye and have a great day.